never slept, so sound, so silent, with images of broken dreams and broken things. And all I ask of you now is please do not forget me, and please do not regret me. I'm never meant to let. To the beginning,
Hello, Pro League again, Standoff to Pro League, European Revolution League, qualification for the Global Challenge Pro League. We have Energy and Spirit of the Dragons playing their first round in Group A. Today here I am casting alone, Armin, with streamer Holstone. Sadly couldn't get a second caster, and sadly not streaming it live again. Now starting on the first map, Rust, picked by Energy, and SODS picked CT side. Looks like to be an interesting match, with Energy probably coming in as huge favorites, but a weird lineup with a lot of new faces here. K and yeah, just K actually not being seen for ages in Standoff 2, and Toki with the first opening here already in A. The lurk is doing really good, and now the B hit is coming in. One head up in the receiving and gets taken down by Leanox. Now one more guy towards B, Freezy gets taken down by Decent through the doors. Toki lurk is still coming in from mid, fighting Grower, and now S and Grower, let's go alive. Vic gets one and gets traded in a second. Decent going for his second kill in the round, and he gets it done. 1-0 for Energy side on this T side, and a beautiful start. Tactical pause already in the after the first round, after the pistol round. That's pretty interesting. Would love to understand why this is happening here now. Is this a new strategy, sabotaging your enemies who don't have memory space to record until 3 rounds, or is Vic just taking a piss? Oh, what? Everyone is leaving. Let me check the chat. Don't see anything. And they are rejoining as well. Everyone booked, they said. So, a very interesting case here. Freeze saying that his whole team did a poke. Don't know what poke it was, but it's a weird one. Will be tested later, and still the T side keeping it strong here with a fast entry against an eco. Actually, it's a 2v2 somehow, and Qualities has gotten himself a P90 1v2 now entering the side, and almost gets Lennox down. A bit scrappy round from Energy, but in the end they closed out. Great job by them. Now finally in the third round, this is the round that Energy should also take, but seeing how scrappy it was playing against USPs with P90s and AKRs, it still could be a hard one with Freezy close in mid next to an enemy. Everyone in the T side still not passive. Toki pushing below. Vic really close to Freezy in mid. And fights already belong. Toki went down. Mid now. Freezy finds Vic. I fight coming in. Now Grower finding a kill on A side, but Decent reaching from top. Fight still continuing in mid. Vic finally finishes this guy, and now one header trying to get something out of this, but Leanox is also in mid, and he will think about taking a risk to peek before Qualities and the S holding the A side alone together. While one header is holding B and looks like an A split is coming in with big flanking from mid. Leanox and Thyssen not entering the site. But still one header not rotating either. And now this is the time. Vic and one header could clash here and Vic found the timing. The B side is wide open. SODS players S and quality is still a little bit paranoid about a mid flank. Probably will be going for the retake now while the bomb is coming in with the last 10 seconds to spare. Boom, the bomb has been planted. Quality is now finally picking up an AK for himself as well, and it looks like they will still try to get some exits, but with S going down, it's a save for sure. Quality is nothing he can do here in this 1v3. And maybe Leanox here can pick up an AKR, but let's see if this will be a weapon of his choice. Now he goes for the FAMAS instead. Hunting RNG. Really energetically one. Quality is just trying to save the gun. He does save it, and Leanox stays with the FAMAS as well. Beautiful round. It's a 3-0 now, but now it looks like Spirit of the Dragons has enough money to buy themselves, and it looks like a final rifle round with one head and thrower with FAMASes. Early damage done to Leanox through the wall bang and a nade landing in his side, hitting Grower for 2 damage. Donkey still lurking towards B. Vic dying in mid early to Breezy. That's Breezy half HP, but still a man advantage for SODS. That made Toki rotate towards mid as well. And looks like K with the bomb now trying to get towards the top. It looks like an APT is going in now. Leanox getting a huge entry, but only damage, no kills at all. It's decent and K, the last 2 remaining in this 2v5 Freezy with another one in mid. He's just holding it down there. Now decent K, just not even pushing anymore while the CTs are taking a little bit more map control. They're being a little bit more aggressive while one is just camping the B side. They don't want to give anything away with 3 players, sorry, low HP, just a couple bullets away to the depth. And Decent goes down to S, and this is now a 1v5 4K, bomb on his shoulders, 30 seconds to spare, and he has been spotted. First guy taken down, it's Politics. Now the second coming in peak from S, he gets him as well. Grower 1 HP right next to him. He goes for the plant. Can he get it through though? Yes he can, just barely stays alive for the peak. Now a 1v3, he gets another one, he gets the 4th. It's going to be a 1v5 in the 4th round. Now down to 12 HP, but Freezy isn't that much HP either, only 44 here. 2 bullets and it's enough in the body. Okay, full flashing Freezy. He let Freezy reload. The fuse coming in. 1 HP K. Does he actually clutch the 1v5? 1 HP on both the players. Okay, does it? It's a 1 versus 5 in the 4th round for the new name in Energy. Beautiful debut match for the lineup, for the man in the lineup, and Spirit of Dragons, you must be banging your head against the wall after this one. Still having rifles, but at what cost? Losing a round like that should never happen. A 1v5. And that will give confidence for Energy. And look at Leanox leading the way towards A, and one header, the only guy to hold back was Freezy indoors, and one header still gets one. S now helping in mid with the mid lurk, and Toki gets one there. K trying to get another clutch already, well, just being a man down, gets dinked down now in B after 1 kill, and Nate does no damage to him at all. The nade was so close, surely he should have died. Vic now 1 HP as well, and Toki gets another one. Every player in the Energy Living lineup has less than 30 HP, with Vic going down as well. It's a 2v2. One head and Grower trying to take it back from the 2v3. The round at first started being a 4v3 for them. Toki lurking around, getting to a CT, while K just waiting to us belong. One header knows about Toki coming in, but still picking B long a little bit. K going for the flash, trying to get some information, and did Toki not get spotted? And this is the timing now. Toki gets the first one, now 1 HP Grower on the side, and Toki takes him down as well. Such an unlucky jump from Grower, but this just proves how brutal it can be. His side Energy came in as the favorites with a debut player K, and look at him show up with his captain in this 2v3 clutch. Beautiful job keeping it 5-0 on the city side of map as terrorists, and that's already the half won. Only 4 rounds left in this half, but look at Quality is just pushing A. They know their enemies are B. They get spotted in the end, and decent takes down Quality with Toki. Now, also decent regaining the control towards A. Vic hiding with the bomb with Leonox. Looks like a contact push coming in soon with actually at one head S and Freezy near the B sides. And the hit will come in soon now with the smokes, flashes coming in. The entry is coming in. Leonox going down first, the one header. Vic trading on S. One header gets another one. Freezy gets one. And now it's some 1v2 because Vic gets another one. 2 kills for almost everyone in this round. K and Vic versus Freezy. Trying to close the round down to get a 6-0 lead against Spirit of Dragons. 2 international European rosters facing each other in this first round of Revelation League in Rust. Map picked by Energy, and they are proving why they picked it. 6-0 confirmed with Freezy going for the save. Beautifully done by them, and Spirit of Dragons, they don't really have any money as well. The Lost Funnel's definitely going to hit hard now, but the money is still really weak while looking at Energy money. Vic with 11,000 to spare, K with 14,000 to spare. Beautifully done, and this is only 3 rounds more in this half. And look at the money of SODS. They need to use 2 SMGs, and they barely have armor and nades. Going to be an interesting, but Freezy gets the wallbang onto Leonox instantly. This man's been having impact in me the whole freaking time. And now Vic trying to regain the advantage to a equal situation in A. 2 guys against him, Qualities and S trying to hold it down, and also a little Grower in the back ready. This 3-man setup might just work out, but 2 guys spotted. That's S and Qualities found out. Decent and crucial info gathering, and now only 1 guy left inside. Vic trying to knife him, he cannot find him. Cannot find the guy, and now Freezy got the kill on K because of the Qualities gets Vic, but Toki gets down 1 after getting traded by Freezy again, and this is Freezy with 3 kills already in this round. Finally a 2v1. Finally a round they should win again. A nade coming in onto Decent, down to 1 HP, but Freezy is also low. Qualities full HP. They need to convert this round, and they do with Decent taking out the full HP. And imagine this round, all the players were taking so much damage that there was only 6 HP left on the whole lobby at the end of this round. Finally, a first round put down for the city side of Spirit of Dragons. It looks like a fast B rush coming in from the terrorists now with Actually, Toki again lurking in mid, using the Sonori strat, we say. Freezy gets hit down low in B doors and he gets wall banged as well and naded, and one player cannot do anything inside. One player in top trying to get something out of this S and qualities, while Grover is coming in through doors, but Vic takes out him and Decent now boosted up, trying to get some exit frags, even more exit frags. K, a weird smoke for him to throw here. Toki gets another player in mid, and now last player qualities gets taken down after killing Quest Hockey. Beautiful match, beautiful round from Energy, converting to half already 7-1. Now, and they close it out with two shotguns, a 5-cent pistol, actually never mind, a FAMAS bought in after that. Two shotguns, SMG, and Freezy going down instantly as well, with B-Rush coming in. Is this going to be stopped? The shotgun is good for one, but there is one more player, one header, towards the side with Grover. Grover goes down without any question at all, and looks like some kills coming in from one header. He gets two, and now it's a 1v2 for him. The nade might hit. It is a 1v1. Westoki is behind qualities, and this round is such a cluster. Nothing they could do. Such a good fight put up, but still the round going for Energy, and this is almost an unretrievable map already. 8-1 the score, and I swear, if guys watch Face and Navi better play CSGO right now. It's such a demolition for Spirit of Dragons right now. Well, we all knew that they weren't the favorites in this map. Sadly, proven hardly that they never even had a chance, but we'll see in the second map. Maybe if they win this pistol round, they could do something. Nades coming in from both sides. A stack from the CTs and a push from the terrorists. Nades being thrown. Some people being hit already with K and Toki casting some damage. Quality is only 30 HP with now Grover as well on half. Grover actually gets Vic and S gets Toki. This is the pistol chance. This is the thing we've been waiting for. Now Decent getting a nade kill. Freezy gets taken a bit lower than before. Every player in SODS has been tagged. Every player in the whole lobby has been tagged now. S trying to get the lurking mid while the entry is coming onto A side. Decent going down. Leonox can't hold the side alone with K, and the push is coming in. Leonox gets one. Leonox gets the second, and K gets another one. This is now S in a 1v2 while backstabbing. He gets K and he tries to get Leonox. It's the first 1 HP. Leonox gets the turret in this round and keeps it strong for Energy. It's match point for the map. Rust, the map pick, going towards the way of Energy if nothing happens here now. And is SODS taking an eco? They have so much money over left. It's last round, guys. You cannot do an eco. K going for an aggressive push already towards A main. A top, pardon me. But why do you play a Glock? S has 2600, it's 9-1. And now trying to find some contact with Decent towards A main. He tries to go for the peak. He finds one. Now K pushing as well. Quality is found and acknowledged. One header going down as well with Freezy, Grover, and Grover with two. Grover gets two Deagle kills in this round already, making this a 3v2. An eco win on match point against West Hockey, and K now being the last two guys alive. With K running out of bullets, still gets Grover down. The man is not enough to be putting down threes in this round yet. Freezy and Qualities with pistols against Toki and K. K alone in A against both of the players. 50 seconds to spare. There is a word of time here to still have rotations around Toki, watching mid and B long constantly. Now looks like a push coming in for A, and K is ready for it. He sees the first, doesn't shoot yet. He sees them and he finishes the round. 15-5 KD, taking the match MVP, map MVP, finishing the game 10-1. And now Spirit of Dragons must have realized that they were equal on the match point. Such an unlucky round. And now we're getting ready for the second map.
Going back to the beginning. I never thought I'd make it out alive. Work harder, they told me. My father, would he be proud of me? If you could see me now, you would take back all the things that you never said to me, and how I tried to make you love me. But how can you love a ghost of what was meant to be? You'll never know how much I love you.
Promise. This map picked by Spirit of Dragons. City side picked by Energy. A weird thing happening now. Play starting the match without asking anyone. Spirit of Dragons might not have the recordings ready. The match mods haven't agreed to this already, but yeah. Weird thing. Finally the map starting now. First map going 10-1 for Energy lineup. And now this is the map pick of Spirit of Dragons. They must take something here. Find an entry coming in from a long, while the city hold seems to be good, but not good enough with qualities getting to one header, getting one. Now it's a 3v2. But now a 2v2, one header, Freezy versus Decent and K. The bomb has been planted. Nade might be huge, and it is huge. Freezy on 4 HP, but they don't know about one header. I think Decent knows. He knows, and he's ready, but not ready enough with one header, getting his second in the round. K is full HP. Freezy 1 HP. He gets him down. Now the bomb plant. One header with 1 HP, and K gets him down.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Beautiful first round on the city side. Getting it down nice and easy. Beautiful retake by K in this 1v2 clutch. The first kills coming in, first 3 kills coming in good, and the eco fighter. K is just finding all the fights now. Already with 5 kills, he got out for 3 kills in his eco. This man is having a game of his life already in the first round. Beautiful job by him. And now finally a gun round with actually 4 SMGs and K on M16 against all 5 rifles from Spirit of Dragons, but it is a city side map. We must be ready. The cities are pushing me, talking of finding anything decent, helps his mate out, but K and Decent both get taken down by S and Greasy. Beautiful fights in mid now. Toki fell back to be shot. Vic now in winery, Leanox soloing an A, and this is a 4v3 for the terrorists. Really a favorable fight to continue towards A especially, but they're still taking it slow. Toki going for the peaks in mid, the boost against him, and he does die to S. Second in this round, second in this game. And now it's a 4v2. There is no way Leanox and Vic win this, right? The push is coming in towards B, and Vic is not even at B anymore. Leanox picking B, and they finally know. Vic finding it a fight, but not a good one, going down instantly, and now Leanox in a 1v4. Don't let this man clutch. This is the time Spirit of Dragons need to get something done here. One fight not going quite the way because of a huge choke, and Grover takes the kill and takes down Energy in this third round. The bonus round going towards Spirit of Dragons, and this is now full rifles for the... Actually not full rifles, K with a 5.7 instead, but everyone else with full rifles and full weaponry. Looks like the T side economy is already looking a little bit better than last game. And now, slowly but surely playing map control. Leanox trying to find a fight in A-long. Grower being on the opposite side. Those two being the most likely to have a fight in the next 10 seconds. No one pushing, everyone holding their position. These sides are taking the B short now, and they have taken it with qualities leading the way. Finally spotted a guy in decent in winery. Vic gets one in mid. Vic gets another one in mid, and this is also a B short player. Found out now qualities falling back. Vic now down to 1 HP, but it was good enough. He already got 2 kills. And now this is where the T side needs to do something. Stay alone in B now with Grover going down and the last 2 terrorists. K gets the kill with the pistol, and now S in a 1v5 clutch gets the first one. No, don't do it again. Not versus Energy. Energy did it before. Is this going to be the revenge? 1v4. Leanox and Vic are both low. K also tagged a little bit. And Toki is pushing it. The only low HP gets taken down. The full HP gets taken down as well. He still needs to retrieve the bomb. And Leanox could find him with sound. He doesn't with 5 seconds left. There is no way he gets it. Just not enough time. No strategy behind the map control. They just died by one by one, and he never had a chance to win the clutch with no time. Going into the next round now. 3-1 already for the city side after winning the pistol. And now he coming into tunnels. K putting down S, not letting him even have a chance to touch. And 4-5 now for SODS picking this map. They must have something good here on the strategical side, but right now it seems like they've been only playing control and failing in it hardly. While Energy has been dominant on all of the maps right now, with only giving 1 round per map for their enemies. Nothing really happening because the bomb is still not moving anywhere. Looks like the Spirit of Dragons just don't know how to push on this game. Vic literally now trolling, baiting enemies. Or finally advancing a little bit towards me, K gets Grover, one header gets K. Refighting the guy now decent in this short, trying to get something done, gets nothing done. Kind of expected with the P19 and against an AKR. 2 guys now to hold B with Vic holding tunnels. He's trying to hold strong against 3, he gets 1 somehow. Also Hockey helping out with Politics in one header. In tunnels alone versus 3 and he gets spammed down. Great performance from Energy lineup, getting 4 rounds already in this game. We'll see where they will get now. Looks like another map control with a force by 4 Spirit of Dragons. Not much happening, just a basic map control. CTs are holding their sites and positions dominantly while looks like the terrorists aren't really eager to push the cities either. Leanox going for the flash pick against Grover. Leanox finds the fight and finds the kill. S and K towards tunnels. Not finding any fights just yet. And just kills coming in from Leanox, another one here, and K actually going down to S. A 2v4 with 30 seconds to spare and they're still trying to go towards this B side. Quality is leading the way in short with decent holding against. Trying to find the fight, trying to find the enemy face. Put bullets in decent, going to be the one doing that instead of S with a double lineup. Only Vic to hold back with 6 seconds to spare, 3 HP, cannot do anything. Another force by coming in. It looks like SODS really doesn't have a game plan at all. This is why Energy was picked as the favorite seed in this game. With Poppy getting S already down. And to be honest, every round, every kill that SODS has taken is not a good thing made by them. It's been just Energy's mistakes, and you can see it. The easy convert after Leanox's death in Archers and 4 guys staying alive, leading the game 6-1 seems familiar from previous game, but in the previous game they were playing on the harder side instead. Still another force by 4 Spirit of Dragons. Guys, can you stop? Just think a little. A nade coming in, decent, killing Freezy and 4 guy pushing tunnels, K to receive it, flash coming in, he gets pushed, he gets first, now having time to reload in the face of his enemies, he gets support decent, and Spirit of Dragons is just failing everything with Grover only finding a kill from a lineup shooting, it's just It's just miserable now. 7-1, it's the last round of the half. And SODS, if they don't pick up something on the second half, it's going to be a fast game to enter possible career here in Standoff the Pro League. S taken down with the bomb instantly with K having a nice nade comment, one header time to killing Toki, one header killing Vic. And looks like this dude can get so much double kills. K getting another kill on the qualities now, and the bomb still down in front of him. Decent now supporting him as well. Decent going for a deeper peek. Thrower one header, Freezy not even trying to go for the bomb yet. One header still tries to just hold it. Grower dies to Leonox in B shot. And now it's a 3v2 advantage for City side with having the bomb position as well. Decent and key around the bomb while SODS finally wants to go and get it back. K getting another kill with Freeze in a 1v3 in last round. Decent and K are close. A smoke coming in to block the vision of possible Freezy pushing now. And that looks like to be the case. Decent actually waiting in the smoke with a M16 in hands. And a fight coming in now with Freezy going down to Decent. This guy's already just trolling. And K finishes the half with 14. He had 15 in the last game and finishes the round with 4. This man's been having impact the whole match today. But what an amazing first match for today. Sadly not streamed because of certain people. Well, just sleeping through everything, and let's just hope that the K7 in Victor's match will be a little bit more interesting. It definitely should be two stronger teams facing each other. Not like the match that happened yesterday between Complexity and Worldly. It was a tight match, but it definitely wasn't that great of a match. Now, Ed's getting the first kill where Toki instantly trading. He gets put down instantly, and now with the top fragger dead for a Spirit of Dragons with only one header, finding the kills, trying to get something down in A. He gets Leonox. Freezy gets Vic, and now Decent inside gets taken down as well, and Toki is so far. The bomb is being defused, and this is what they needed. The city side, a great start for the Spirit of Dragons. And does even Toki get enough money? Yeah, he does. But still, the first round of the second half of the second map going towards the city side, Spirit of Dragons taking the second round of a map with Energy having an eco as well. There is no way they lose this. Let's look S at the receiving end of B as well. Gets pushed now by Linux, and he gets 2 taken down with the third person. Decent, beautiful flash, holding back the B push, and Freezing now holding tunnels. So much people holding tunnels. No way to get through here, but Toki has got a free sight in A. And he just gets the bomb plant down with Vic having an M16 retrieved. The bomb plant is tucked into the side, but still a gun saved. Now getting pushed, one header might find Toki here. Both going for the fight, and Toki goes down. Vic alone, and he probably just should save. He tries to get some exit kills with Grower right near him, and he doesn't even save the M16. Why do you throw the weapon away? You are literally having an eco and you got to plant. Looks like the Spirit of Dragons are gaining some confidence with energy players unexpectedly missing shots. But the strategy side definitely on energy today. On this rifle round, they should also have the gunpowder with Decent getting the first kill with run and gun, not even getting hit. Beautiful job by him. a control map for the cities with actually a 3-man stack towards A, while the terrorists are leaning towards B a little bit more. Just silence. 1 minute 15 left of S gaining 2 kills, just pushing down the entries in tunnel, but the site is already gained now. Leonox coming in with the bomb. A 3v3 for the retake here with 1 minute left. Now bomb going down. It's 40 seconds. Nate could hit Leonox for some damage here. 50 damage taken down. Leonox gets the kill. Now it's a 2v3. Okay, getting the first one. Gets traded instantly. And now it's a decent in 1v2. One header going for the push while Freezy defuses, not touching the flash, and this is a disaster. They don't touch the flash, and this is the reason decent wins. It's not even a good play. I'm going to cry casting Standoff too. It's ugly. Match point because of such mistakes, and 9-3 it is with crushed economy for the city side, but it is still city sided map. So we could expect maybe around here Breezy getting the first kill, and now it's a chance. Toki pushing alone, Grower trying to hold back, but the push is immense. Vic going down, Faye getting a double, and now one header alone inside, getting the first one. Leonox down, and now K and Toki alone in a 2v3, trying to get something done. Gets one header low, but K's position is so exposed, and Toki in the 1v3 trying to close out the map. And I guess you just should go for it. You had a 1v5 before. Looks like he will go for it in the end. SODS learning from their mistakes, not trying to peek anything at all. Holding their positions. No one is holding a Mito, and this is where Toki should have been coming in from. Now going from CT towards arches, qualities, and one header being the guys looking at the angle. Finding contact soon here. But will they check arches at the right time? Maybe they're just thinking the Toki is gonna save with so much time to spare. One header must have spotted him. This is the time Toki will find his fights. He finds the first guy. Peeking the second, but just an unlucky peek. Doesn't clear his corners. And just couldn't do anything. He had a guy facing him, and he didn't take the chance to shoot back. Losing this round, and it's a 9-4 with Energy taking another eco. Surely you don't win the eco, right? Surely it won't happen again. Just a map control for the terrorists. That city's being so paranoid, not taking any not needed peeks. They shoot now that they are facing an eco. They didn't let their enemies plant the bomb with full rifles, and Leano going down, but Toki gets a kill on Freezy. One header with 2, saving the round. One header with 3, and now Vic alone with the bomb against 4. And now Spirit of Dragons are really gaining some confidence here. Energy, what are you guys doing? You should close this out already. Vic trying to be the man of the game now. The name of the game with facing S gets the first. Now this is a rifle. This is an M16 game, but he did fail immensely saving an M16 before, so will he do it this time around? 50 seconds left to spare, and no SODS players pushing him as well. 45 seconds. He has the bomb, he has the time. He just needs to make a decision, and hopefully he will still try at least, because they really had an eco already. Why not just go for it? The boss bonus is going to hit anytime soon. And he still will go for the save. Respectable option and opinion from the Georgian player. And one header Grower and qualities let Spirit of Dragons leave another round, another day in this sense. Trying to continue the clutch, it's going to be hard to come back the whole way, but it is city side, and it should all come down for this rifle round coming in now. With you see energy lineup all picking up the rifles, SODS also facing with rifles, 4 M16s and an AKR for the city side, and 1 M16 and 4 AKRs for the other. Looks like a fast group up towards B at the start. S gets the first one, Vic trades, and this activates Leanox with the bomb pushing towards tunnels. But already so many people grouped up towards B, letting Grover solo hold. No one is holding me. Grover is holding alone in A, and the entry is already coming in. Wallet is not ready for yet, but K gets taken down. Leanox inside, planting the bomb. One header now. Flashed himself, I guess. 9-5. This is the clutch. This is the 3v2 you need to take on this retake. And Toki Wick still trying to close the map out. Toki having a huge flank onto Grower. He gets first, he gets one header, and now Vic going for the pick one against Freezy, but Freezy with second in this round. It's a 1v2 for the man now to just stay alive in this map. Toki not going to let it happen, and he doesn't. It's the game done. Toki finishes it down for Energy, and Energy take it 2-0 versus Spirit of Dragons. The favorites are winning the game easily.